Hi and welcome to Tabletop Gaming. My name is Charlie and thank you so much for joining me today because I am partway through a game of Villagers. And by that, I mean I've set it up so that you can see it, but otherwise, this is a must-play rated game. Our reviewer gave it the top accolade we give, which is a must-play game. And do you know what it is? It's just a card drafting, sort of village building game. And I say just because it sounds simple. It is so quick and simple to learn, quick to set up, quick to learn, easy to play, but really gets you involved in building that village and becoming incredibly invested in it. So why am I talking about it today? Well, because there is a new expansion heading to Kickstarter that I am super excited about, and I've been privileged enough to take a look at what some of that will include. So I wanted to share that with you today, give you an idea of the nice additions that it's adding, and the way that it can sort of expand enjoyment of Villagers. But let's have a quick look at Villagers itself first, so that you can understand the foundation of it, but be sure to skip ahead if you've already played and you know what you're doing. So, in Villagers, you're going to be trying to create the best village you possibly can, and you're going to do that by collecting cards from the centre of the road. Now, you can choose any avenue you like to build, and to be honest, it's mostly set up by the starting cards that you draw. So, you begin with a little bit of gold, you begin with a founder's card, you can pick up then 5 cards from the centre, and those might dictate a certain area. So, for example, in the cards that I drew, I have 3 ore cards, just by chance, and I also have solitary and greats. So the different types of cards might dictate how you build your village. So for example, I have a ton of ore cards. So what's going to make sense for me is to build on that because I've got so many already. Might as well carry on trying to collect at least some of those. And to do that, I will use basic villagers. Basic villagers are like your foundation. You pick those up and they are the bottom of the rung. Then you build from there. Let me show you what I mean. So if I were to pick up a miner card, which is delightful here, but I also had, and I do, a locksmith card. Can you see that tiny part above where it says locksmith that says miner and then locksmith? I will use my miner card to activate my locksmith card, and then I get things like these along here. Now there is a lock in that top corner, we'll worry about that, that's a little bit more complicated, don't worry too much, you'll need to unlock it to be able to use it, but you can then benefit from all of these things as well. But it doesn't just stop there, you don't have the one thing that you can use that for, but others. So in my hand, as you can see, I have a spelunker, of which I need the cards above to get there, but once I've then got that, I also have the jeweler, who goes below the spelunker, so I can start stacking those in the order that they come to build up more and more points as I go along. Delightful, because everybody gets a different hand, everybody builds their village slightly differently, and it might even be that they build something that you would like to use. Great. If you need to use something in their village, perhaps to unlock one of those cards, they get paid for it. So do you want to use it? Because their payment, their gold, increases their score. Or do you want to carry on and try and build your own? If you have it, you gain gold for it. So it's that tricky balance of wanting to make sure that you're getting all of those points in. Now, once we start laying down cards, of course, we also have to consider how are we going to replenish this? Well, if you have a look in the deck itself, you will pull some of those on your turn. There are also things where you can build more. You get your build options increased depending on which cards that you pick up. Now, of course, this is just a whistle-stop tour through, so you get an idea of how you play, without going into too much detail. However, if we carry on down this road, you can select your cards either from the road or you can select them from the top road. Now, in that one, it's a little bit more of a mystery. You know the type, but you don't know what it's going to be. And as you go through those, you go through further into the game. So these mark your turns, for example. So once you've gone through the first stack, you've gone through the second stack, you hit your first marker. And that is the first market. See, I was close in there. And what that is that's your first round of scoring. So you sort of pause, score everything that you've got, and then carry on as you were. And that score will be added to your final score. Carry on along the market as you finally get to the last one. The second market marks your second attempt at scoring. You add it to your first, and that is your final overall score, and you'll find out if you beat the fellow players. All the while, though, of course, you're cursing that certain cards aren't coming up. You're hoping specifically for one very specific card that may or may not come up, and you're trying to hedge your bets on the best way to do it. Do you diversify and have lots of everything? Do you stick to one really beneficial method? There's lots of ways to play this and lots of strategies that you're going to want want to endeavour in. So as soon as you've played it once, you sort of want to come back and go, okay, well last time I specialised in that, but that became really useful for other people and they got loads of coins on it. So maybe next time I should try and prioritise that. Games that have you itching to go back in are the best kind, and that undoubtedly is why we gave this one a must play. Moving on then to the Kickstarter itself. So we have this beautiful setup in this rather beautiful box, which of course I've not even mentioned, but it comes with little dividers in. So you see, so that when your cards are stacked in there, you can see where your first player markers are, your road setup, your 4-player options, and any additional expansions that you get in there too, plus a little tray that includes all of the gold that you're going to need. Now, this is not my copy, this is a borrowed copy. I don't have one yet, but soon. But they have the expansion in here, which is as yet sealed. I can't believe they haven't opened it. Why? Regardless, this will fit everything in, including when you get your new expansion too, if you pick it up through the box also. Now, let's talk about the expansion itself. It is called Shifting Seasons, and it is pretty much as it sounds. We're going through the seasons now. But that's not all, because there's quite a lot of little modular expansions. What I like about this is that everything that you play with villagers and that you enjoy, this just adds a little bit more. You don't have to add it. You can add it. You can add it in some games, but not in others. You can pick and choose which ones you add in at all. And that just makes it quite a nice little addition. So let's begin. So we looked through these, for example, which give us lots of different types. So we have special, we have solitary, we have wood, we have wine, we have hay, we have all of the styles and the different suits that you can get, so different packs that you can then go for. New expansion, new suit, why not? So now added to the collection is clay. So that gives you something extra to try and strive for. So you can pick up your claymen as you begin, and then you can also look to expand them with things like brick burner and all sorts as well. What that's going to do is add an extra layer. So first of all, you're going to play a little bit differently because it is a different style of suit, but also means you can possibly up the sort of timeline that you're playing with. So you can play for a little bit longer. Love this because it's both a benefit and a drawback, I find, that this can be played very, very quickly. You can have a game in half an hour and still be like, oh, I've had a really good game. It's great, but it feels like it's over too soon sometimes, and you feel like I could have built this village further. These will give you the option. They'll add a little bit of extra time on for you, and another way for you to play, and exactly the same. You've not got to learn anything fancy, you just now play with an extra suit. But that's not all. And yes, I'm saving what I think are the best two till last, but we'll go with some extra cards. So we have solitary cards with a builder team and a harvest team that you can add into your deck and use those as well. We also have more suit cards, so we've got wool, leather and grapes. We've got new ones in there too. And then a whole load of special cards, which is nice and exciting because those just add something a little bit different. You're not necessarily going to get points for building with these, but they are going to let you do something extra. So they might give you extra build turns or extra coins for certain things, which makes them slightly more interesting because it adds another layer. It's not just your village and how well it's doing, but if you can achieve this, you get this. So another thing to strive for. You're constantly thinking in lots of different directions, but without feeling like you're being pushed there. This is not one that you've got to have a really engaged, switched on brain where you need to think of something really chunky and spend all your time worrying about what you're going to do. This is a game of, let's see if that works. Let's give that a go. Where you feel at the end no aggression or no sort of like, oh, I did it completely wrong. There's no tension in it. It's all fun and relaxed and just ready to go, to be honest. Okay, now for my favourite parts. There are two parts that are my favourite in a pretty much like 4-part expansion. Still, these are the seasons that we refer to when we say shifting seasons. So you've got a nice stack of cards there. 4 seasons, 3 cards in each, 12 cards total. You get the math. Now, what's going to happen is these are going to be added into the road at specific points. So for example, when we get to turn 2, we then marker it, right? So we then take all of our scores and work out what's happening. These tell us which stack that they're going to go into, and you will pick one from the group. So let's start from the beginning. What a very good place to start. We have spring. At the bottom, it says these go into stack 1, and you will pick one of those. And you will pop it within the stack for spring. And it kind of triggers an event. So as you then go through that deck, not only are you just trying to sort of like gain cards and clear it so you can get to the scoring phase, but you're also now going to have something that one player is going to pick up and they're going to have to do something as a result. So if we've got through that, what would we have to do? Well, we'll be looking at returnees. So you look through the stack, take one villager to your hand and then shuffle and return to the stack. And the reason, I love that they put reasons on here, is that youths sometimes leave the village and then return years later knowing crafts. But I do love they put those reasons on there. I think that makes it a little bit more interesting and it feels like your village is almost real. Like it adds a personality to it that isn't previously there. As you can imagine, there are more seasons, so there are more options. So if I show you weddings, for example, which is part of the summer stack, you are going to pass a villager to another player. And that's because it's customary to wed people from other villages and to gain stuff from that, basically. Now, as soon as you set up villagers, which is incredibly easy to do, you can then just insert those in so that it's a nice little quick addition. You're not learning anything too new, but it's going to change up your game quite significantly in quite a nice way, and a nice anticipation as well for that to occur. So that's shifting seasons primarily. But that's not all. There is also a new solo mode. I am very excited about this because I think solo modes really didn't get their due for a long time. I do feel like the last year has forced people to consider solo modes more. But the best part about this is the solo mode for villagers beforehand was great. I thoroughly enjoyed that. And now there is another option. Now I'm getting solo player options, not just a solo player mode. What? That's never happened. So we now have, all it is 2 cards. That doesn't sound like a lot, I appreciate, but it's a whole new mode and a whole new way to play. So, first card that we'll look at is this one, and all it's going to do is mark turn order for you. So you're going to get a little bead that you pop on just to show where in the turn order you are. And that is important. Why? Because while you're building your village, you are also going to have to remove cards based on this. This might be the one card that you need, and now it's gonna be gone. You need to be as honest as yourself as possible, because I appreciate in solo mode, it's very easy to cheat, but this should give you a run for your money. And then what happens afterwards is your scoring. So how high the score is depends on how well you do, and then obviously you're going to want to try and beat that. I am 100% the person that will keep a little bit of paper in there being like, I got this last time and I got this last time, to try and then beat my score and try and have the best village possible. But it's a really nice way of, I can't get a game group together, I just want to play villagers because it's really fun. I now have 2 options to do so. The original and now this monastery version as well, which is super exciting. Now, why am I so excited about this? Well, the main reason is that it is just more of what I like. I enjoy villagers. I agree that it is a must-play game. I really enjoy spending time sort of sitting down and creating these villages and building them out. It doesn't sound like a game that would be my sort of thing. I loved it. I was very surprised by it in the best possible way. The new expansion just gives me more of what I like. So now there's a bit of a surprise when I go through the deck. Now there's an extra suit that I can play with, that I can get more people involved in. Now there's an extra solo mode so that I don't have to wait on other people to be able to play it. There's lots and lots of benefits to a expansion that just sort of ticks a lot of boxes. You like this? Great, let's make this even better. There's no necessity to have it. You can play villagers without it. But you do want it because you want new ways to play and new enjoyable things that you can take out of it. And so it's quite an exciting Kickstarter that's coming out. Now, the official date is very, very soon, if not already by the time that you watch this. So head on over. If there is a link, I will pop it in the description for you to see. Otherwise, be sure to check out Villagers itself. Now, you can read our original review of Villagers on tabletopgaming.co.uk, as well as a whole host of other tabletop gaming goodies and news and information, and everything is all on there. You're going to want to check it out, but I will put the direct link below so you can check that out too. I've been Charlie with Tabletop Gaming. I adore talking about games in the comments, so please let me know, have you played this? Do you like the look of it? Is it your normal style of game? Is it something different? What's your best scoring? What do you think of the expansions? Tell me everything, because it gives me a chance to have a chat about games in the comments, and I live for that. It is glorious. Whilst you're there, be sure to hit like, please and thank you, and also hit subscribe so you can see more like this when we have new and exciting things that we want to share with you. We just want to spread the tabletop excitement. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and see you soon.